What is going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. Thanks for taking time out of your busy day to come check it out. Really appreciate it. It's going to be my Rand's Indie Spotlight, my review for Late Shift, which just came out on Tuesday on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC. It's developed by Control Movie, published by Wales Interactive. Normally goes for the price of $13, but if you're an Xbox Live Gold member, you can currently get it on sale for $10. It's going to be a weird game to talk about because this isn't really a game per se. Late Shift is a high-stakes FMV crime thriller. Now, you may remember Wales Interactive last game, which was The Bunker, which was also an FMV movie, but this is completely different from that. You play as Matt, who's a mathematics student working in a car park security garage, and you get forced into a robbery of a lucrative auction house. And from the very beginning, you have to make choices that will determine the outcome throughout the story. So basically, as we'll let the footage roll, and I took a clip just from the beginning of the game so you guys can see how it plays out, because this game is all about the story and I didn't want to spoil anything from that. So this is like literally from the first like 5 minutes of the game. Now, when I say that this game doesn't really feature any gameplay, it's because it really doesn't. There is no cursor. You don't choose to go anywhere. The only options you have, which you'll be seeing on the screen here in a minute, is to choose between two different options. A yes or a no. Do I go? Do I stay? Sometimes you have three options to choose from, but it's literally just a choice. And then you just basically let the movie play. I mean, they say that this game has over a total of 180 decision points. Like, do you steal the car or do you run away? Do you follow orders or sabotage the plan? And you only have a few seconds to decide what to do as the film continues to roll with no pauses and no looping footage. So what did I think of the game? So originally when I went in to start playing it, I was expecting more of the Bunker style game, kind of like an adventure game where you just, you know, you click on things and he goes there and picks stuff up or interacts with things. But this is completely different. It is basically a choose your own adventure game. You'll be talking to people and an option like right there pops up and you choose one of the three options and you just press the button and you let the movie play out. Now, it's not a long game at all. One playthrough takes around an hour. I've beaten the game 4 times now. 4 times. They say there are 7 different conclusions, and I'm trying to get them all. Now, what it has going in its favor is the story is somewhat interesting. After the first like 15 minutes, I thought the story got a lot better, and I was interested in seeing where it was all gonna go, right? And you know, it kept my attention for that time, and since it's so short, I was like, you know what? Let's give this game a second go. I want to see how deep and meaningful the choices and consequences really are. And I have to say, my second playthrough, while choosing different options, the game played out a lot differently than the first time. So much so that I was even more interested. I mean, it completely played out differently. Scenes didn't happen, or I was in different places and things like that. It totally was... I wouldn't say it blew my mind, but I was impressed by how different my first playthrough was from my second playthrough. Then I played it a third time, and that ended up being a lot different than the first 2 times. So then I played it a 4th time, and by that time I was kind of getting, I kind of knew all the nuances of the game, what were the true, you know, major decision points were, so it wasn't as interesting to me. But I did get 3 really cool playthroughs out of it. So the question then becomes, would I recommend this game? Now, it is on sale right now for $10 for Xbox Live Gold, and I guess this is really up to you. Do you crave a choose-your-own-adventure movie game that you can beat in an hour? If you do, yeah, pick it up. If you want easy gamer score, it does have some, like easy achievements and trophies, but if you want to get the full completion, you're going to have to play it 7 times to get all 7 different endings. So some people might want to balk at that, although like I said, 7 playthroughs will only take about 7 hours because the game is only an hour long. If you're only looking to play through this game once, this is what I'm gonna say. If you're only looking to play through the game once, I don't think it's worth the $10, honestly. I think if you're looking to play through it 2 or 3 times, then I think it's worthy of a purchase. But if you're just looking to play through it once, I think you can skip it or just wait till its inevitable price drop of $5. But otherwise, I enjoyed the game. I thought the story was interesting. I thought the concept was intriguing. I haven't played a choose-your-own-adventure style game ever, I don't think, even back in the day. I don't think I ever played a game like this. The acting is fine. The main character, he's pretty good at at delivering his lines and trying to be convincing. Some of the other people, not so much, but mostly you stay with him, so it's fine. But yeah, I was intrigued by the story. It kind of hooked me, and I was intrigued by the gameplay, which is basically just choosing options. I mean, it's basically a Telltale game just distilled into a movie. This is basically maybe what Telltale games will become in the future, where you just play it out and press the button. But yeah, guys, like I said, it's all up to you. Do I recommend it? It's a tough call. I mean, there's really no gameplay here at all. You just choose options. Watch a movie. But if that sounds interesting to you, then pick it up. If not, just wait for a sale. But anyways, let's see, if giving it a rating of 1 to 10, I gotta say, I'd give it a 6.5. Just because my 2 playthroughs were completely different than one another. And I respect that, but at the end of the day, it's not much of a game. There's not much here. It's way too short. Yeah, that's my review of Late Shift, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Consider subscribing for more content, and I will see everybody later.